It's your boy Mac, back with some more boxing. So today, I want to talk about Andre Ward, man. Sitting up watching him misconstrue everything coming out of Shawn Porter's mouth. Shawn Porter was basically just saying that Bud needs some good representation if he trying to come to the table with Al Heyman. Al Heyman been doing this for years and years. He not finna jump up and just all of a sudden accept a bag of money. And I think they know that. And the fact of the matter is, they're really not trying to negotiate in good faith. And without negotiating in good faith, you can't get nothing done. I don't like all the anti-PBC, anti-Al Heyman, everything going on like that. Especially when you got somebody like Al Heyman that's known to be private. Then you got somebody like Bud Crawford coming out talking about, oh, Al's mom is sick. Like, how do you know he had other people in his family that he didn't want to know that shit? But, somebody said they think Bud is secretly trying to kill negotiations. Bad business, Bud. But we'll see, though, because EJ said, oh, man, when I get them 3 belts, we gonna see who's stalling. And sure enough, the truth was the truth. We sat up, we waited. The fans was ready. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, were prepared to buy that fight, whatever the cost was. And let me say something about the back end versus the front end. The back end is a bag. The front end is a purse. Get in your bag and stay in your bag if you are a boss. You don't want to have to always get paid up front like a worker. See, I was joking around about Bud. I was talking about he not really a boss. He's actually a boxing temp worker. See, what happened is he went to Top Rank and he got used to getting a paycheck. Over at Top Rank, it don't matter if you sell or not because you get paid up front. You're a worker. That's why Bob Arum's matchmaking is so special. And that's why he always want to keep it like that, because he want to let you know, I'm taking the lion's share because I'm the matchmaker. I'm making this fight. You just show up and box for your paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is over there. So you get used to being a boxing worker. When somebody come over to you talking about, hey, you want a percentage of the back end? Everything, a piece of everything. You like, back end? I don't know anything about that. Sounds like you're trying to get over on me. So you gotta let a boss be a boss and a worker be a worker. Now something else I want to touch on. My favorite YouTube channels, man. Some of my favorite YouTube channels now come off like they compromise. I give you a perfect example. Bud Crawford barely even talk. Lately, he been giving interviews every day. He been having something to say every day. You think that would be news, right? Right? A lot of these channels that proclaim themselves and profess to be, trustable and reliable sources of boxing news are either not covering anything Bud is saying at all, or they're trying to skew it with talking points. They're not just taking what he's saying, analyzing it the way they would have did anything else. They're not holding him or BLK to the same standards of transparency as they do Errol Spence and PBC. It's just crazy. It's almost like we all got a baby Bud. We all got to treat him like a little mama's little man and shit. Leave Bud alone. Anytime you want to ask, EJ, you could talk about EJ being a drunk. You could he almost lost his life. He walked away from it. You could joke about it, all that. But ask Bud where he got his bag of money from. Leave Bud alone. You can't say nothing about Bud needing better negotiation. You can't say nothing about Bud needing better representation. Better negotiation power, better representation. You can't say nothing about him working on his PR skills. Leave Bud alone. Everybody gotta leave Bud alone. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, BLK Prime, Bud Crawford, you know, all them, Mac, the whole gang, the whole get along gang. I think it's turmoil in the camp. You haven't seen Mac around, have you? He was supposed to be training Keyshawn Davis. Man, look at this training right here he giving this nigga. Come on now. He walk around Mac is the one getting the workout. You know what I'm saying? Bobbing around, he working them ankles out and them shoe soles out. But nah, real shit though. Even in the interview, she asked him about his level of competition, and he really ain't had nothing to say about it. He said he fine with whoever he faced, so that's what it is. And BLK Prime, it seems like they are getting all the fighters that feel that way. They are getting all the fighters that feel like they are fine with whatever they accomplished at this point. They just want money. Broner, he's one of those fighters. He would brag, oh, I'm rich, I'm this, I'm that, when it come time for people expecting something from him. Terrence Crawford, same type of fighter. Oh, I'm rich, I'm comfortable. I think he just said something today on his Instagram about how everybody is broke and jealous of him. And the real flex girl. The real flex is that he's rich and some of us are sad and broke and jealous. Man, come on, man, shut your ugly ass up, man. Go on and fight somebody. Either fight, you know what the saying say shit, or get off the pot. And that's what Bud need to do. But BLK Prime, Bud, Broner. Oh, I forgot Bernie the Boxer. Let me talk about Bernie the Boxer real quick. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the more Bernie you see, the less Mac you see. Bud can't have two people in his ear. They know Bud is easily manipulated. So it's gonna be it's two slots for Bud, for manipulating Bud. It's whoever the person paying him is. So whether it's Bob Arum, Daniel Kinahan, whoever the promotional company or the financer is. And then it's the leech. He got one leech slot. You know, Mac fat ass that got fat. So now it's Bernie. Bernie figured, man, I'm finna step up and be the leech. Cause they know, and even what I think the fallout probably happened because you gotta think about it like this. If Bud is starting to talk to Al Heyman, that's gonna mess it up for, remember when they said Mac was his manager? You know, so you got your trainer being your manager, you got your other homeboy being your trainer, but you just got people around you like on your payroll that's also a conflict of interest because they're not gonna represent you and give you the best advice based on the job. They gonna give you that advice based on being an employee. But you know, you do business however you want to. Can't nobody tell you to, you know, how you supposed to do your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all on you, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I just want to touch on a couple of those little talking points. Like and subscribe to Mac World. Remember, you can play games, but you can't play boxing. I'm out.
Right hand on top.